Hello students, welcome back. Now let's do some linear inequalities. Remember this? If you multiply a positive number to existing inequality, the inequality stays the same direction. If you multiply a negative number to an existing inequality, you have to flip the direction of the inequality. If you remember these two, solving an inequality is easy. Here's an example. Okay, solve the given linear inequality, and then what do we have? We have, well, denominator, no. Parentheses, no. Like terms, yes, we do have some like terms. So we'll have to take some like terms together. Okay, how would you do that? Well, one way to do that is to flip that 8x to the other side. 3x minus 8x is less than or equal to 15 plus 7, yes. Change the sign. Minus 5x is less than or equal to 15 plus 7, what is it? 22. So x is less than or equal to 22 over negative 5. All good? Nope. I divide by negative 5, so I have to change the direction of this. That's one way to do it. Now, if you do not want to meddle with dividing by negative number, then do it this way. Flip this 3x to the right-hand side and push this 15 to the left-hand side. Negative 7 minus 15 is greater than or equal to 8x was there before, minus 3x. Remember, change the sign. Negative 7 minus 15, so that's negative 22. That's less than or equal to 5x. And then divide by 5. There you go. I don't have to worry about flipping the direction of the inequality because I'm dividing by a positive number. Either way, it works out. I prefer to use the second method. Oh, one more thing. Once you have an inequality, you can express it in an interval notation. Interval looks like this. Smaller number, comma, larger number. And then negative 22 over 5, x, and then it's less than infinity. Everything is less than infinity. So this inequality, this one here, or equivalent to that one down here, can be rewritten in interval expression like this. If the problem asks you to find out the answer in inequality form, then you have to write it in inequality form like this. If the problem asks you to find out the answer in terms of interval expression, then you have to find out interval expression like this. Smaller number, comma, larger number. Everything is less than infinity, so if you don't have larger number, then use infinity. If you don't have smaller number, then use negative infinity. You must already know about bracket with parentheses, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. How about the next problem here? Don't be intimidated. Just the same process. Step 1, denominator. No denominator. Step 2, parentheses. Well, we do have some parentheses, so start from there. Okay. Copy and paste that thing. Okay, let's break up this. Negative 3 times 3. What is it? Negative 9. And then negative 3 times negative 2. That's positive 6. Make sense? Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. Negative 3 times negative 2x is positive 6x. Circle the entire number, including the sign. Let's do the same thing here. Negative 2 times 3, that's negative 6. Negative 2 times positive 2x, that's negative 4x. Okay, let's take the like terms together. What do we have here? 4 minus 9, so negative 5, plus 3 plus 6, that's 9x, that's strictly greater than x minus 4x, negative 3x, and then plus 11 minus 6, so that's 5. Okay, let's flip negative 3x to the other side. And flip negative 5 to the other side. Change the side, change the sign. 9 plus 3, so we have 12x is greater than 10. X is greater than 10 over 12, which is 5 over 6. So we have the answer, greater than 5/6. If you prefer to write it in the interval form, 5/6, but then again, everything less than infinity, you can write 5/6 like this. Make sure you get parentheses versus brackets right. It's strict inequality, strictly greater, so parentheses. Toward infinity, nothing is equal to infinity, so always parentheses. Yeah, same as before. Now, can you handle denominators? Maybe a little bit bigger font. Stop the playback and try on your own. Okay, is everybody done? What is the LCD to multiply here? One surefire way is to multiply all three denominators, 3 times 6 times 4, but that's a bit of an overkilling. You can always use prime factorization to find out the least common multiple of the denominators, but that too is overkilling. Start from multiplying some numbers, multiplying some denominators, and then try to get something from there. 3 times 4 is 12. That's the smallest possible multiplication, but that already works. Yeah, 6 is divisible by 12, so let's use 12. Multiply by 12. And then multiply by 12. Don't forget this. Okay? So 12 divided by 3. 4, 3 plus x, minus 12 divided by 6, 2, 6x plus 1. That's greater than or equal to 12, minus 12 divided by 4, 3, 8x minus 1. That's what we get if you remove the denominator. Remember, the purpose of this GCD, the LCD, excuse me, is to remove the denominator. Step 1 is denominator. Parentheses can wait. And then break up parentheses now. Distribute 4, 12 plus 4x, and distribute negative 2. So negative 12x minus 2. Remember, negative 2 times 6x, negative 2 times 1, distribute negative, 12 minus distributing negative, negative 3 times 8, so negative 24, negative 3 times negative 1, that's positive 3. Okay, and then we can take the like terms together. Let's say 12 minus 4, that's 12 minus 2, excuse me, and then minus 8x, and then 15 minus 24x, 12 plus 3 is, yeah, okay. And then flipping negative 24x to the other side, and then flipping 10 to the other side, so 16x is greater than or equal to 5. X is greater than or equal to 5 over 16, it appears. Looks like that's the end of the expression. 16 yeah, interval goes like this: smaller number, comma, larger number. X is greater than this thing, so smaller number, X is greater than or equal, and then less than infinity, like that. Yeah, same. We have some double inequalities here. Let's do that in a separate video. So even for inequalities, the same idea, same technique. Denominators, parentheses, like term, the same technique, same process works. Remember that.